10 Indian weapons that shocked the entire world. India is one of the most rapidly growing militaries in the world. They have evolved from a regional force with tactical capabilities to a growing strategic force with global reach. Here are the 10 weapons possessed by the Indian Army, Navy and Air Force that are among the best in the world. Number 10. Pinaka MBLRS. The Pinaka MBLRS, Multiple Barrel Rocket Launch System, is produced in India by Defence Research and Development Organisation, DRDO, for the Indian Army combat proven in the cold and high-altitude regions during the Kargil conflict in 1999. Pinaka can fire up to 12 missiles, rockets in 44 seconds with a reload time as short as 4 minutes. Number 9. T-90S Bhishma. Bhishma is the Indian name for the Russian-made T-90S tank. The tanks are fitted with the most advanced jamming systems, laser warning receivers, day-night sighting system and 125mm 2A46M smoothbore gun with thermal capabilities. A Bhishma tank, manned by a crew of 3, weighs 48,000 kilos and can cross water obstacles as deep as 5 meters and carry 1,600 liters of fuel under its virtually impenetrable armor. Number 8. INS Vikramaditya. By far the biggest and the most expensive aircraft carrier in the Indian Navy, this 40,000-ton sea monster can carry up to 24 MiG-29K fighters and 6 ASW or AEW helicopters. It was bought from Russia on January 2004 at price of $2.35 billion, and on the 14th of June 2014, Prime Minister Narendra Modi formally inducted INS Vikramaditya into the Indian Navy. Nag Missile and Namika. Nag Missile Carrier, developed at a cost of 3 million rupees. Nag is a fire and forget anti-tank missile developed in India by the DRDO, often reckoned as world's only anti-tank missile, which has a complete fiberglass structure. Nag weighs 42 kilograms and can engage targets at ranges 4 to 5 kilometers at a flight speed of 230 meters per second using infrared imaging system. Namika is the Nag Missile Carrier, which is capable of carrying 12 missiles with 8 of them in ready-to-fire mode. Number 6. Falcon AWACS. AWACS stands for Airborne Early Warning and Control System, used to detect aircraft, ships and vehicles at long ranges. The AWACS act as control centers guiding fighter interceptors and tactical air force in battle area and can detect targets up to 400 kilometers away. They are fitted with aerial refueling systems and electronic warfare equipment as well. Number 5. Prithvi Air Defense or Advanced Air Defense or Ballistic Missile Defense System. It is a double-tiered system consisting of 2 land and sea-based interceptor missiles, namely the Prithvi Air Defense Missile for high-altitude interception, and the Advanced Air Defense Missile for lower-altitude interception. The two-tiered shield should be able to intercept any incoming missile launched from 5,000 kilometers away. The system also includes an overlapping network of early warning and tracking radars, as well as command and control posts. With the test of the PAD missile, India became the 4th country to have successfully developed an anti-ballistic missile system, after United States, Russia, and Israel. Number 4. INS Chakra, nuclear-powered submarine. Christened as INS Chakra, the real name of the submarine is Nirka, Russian-made. Chakra has 36 torpedoes and club anti-ship missiles, possesses almost zero noise levels, and can accommodate 80 personnel. India invested over $900 million in the development of Chakra, in return of which Russia leased it to Indian Navy for 10 years. US, France, and China are the only other nations with nuclear-powered submarine. Number 3. INS Vishakhapatnam, Destroyer. On 20th of April 2017, the Indian Navy launched its latest and by far the most powerful and advanced stealth destroyer ship called the INS Vishakhapatnam, once christened as an Indian naval ship in July 2018. INS Vishakhapatnam will be the most advanced Indian destroyer warship to sail the battle waters. The 163-meter-long and 7,300 tons heavy Devourer will have 8 supersonic BrahMos anti-ship missiles, 32 Barak 8 long-range surface-to-air missiles, multifunction surveillance threat alert radar system and two twin-tube torpedo and rocket launchers. Number 2. Sukhoi Su-30 MKI. The Sukhoi Su-30 MKI is a super maneuverable twin-jet air superiority fighter developed by India's Hindustan Aeronautics Limited (HAL). Developed from the Su-30 Mk, here I stands for India after it was modified to fit India war needs by French, Israeli and Indian avionics in collaboration with an aim to create the ultimate Su-30 variant for India. It can load up to 8 tons of weapons, and soon it will be getting fitted with BrahMos and Nabe cruise missiles. Number 1. BrahMos missile. Compared to other missiles of the same category, BrahMos has 3 times more velocity, 3 times more flight range, 4 times more seeker range and 9 times more kinetic range. The current production rate is said to be 100 missiles per year. Also, the missile guarantees pinpoint accuracy with hypersonic speed throughout the flight. The whole BrahMos project is expected to cost $13 billion.